Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Ryan. If you're not new, welcome back. So today I'm here with some new content on my channel that I'm really excited about. I promise you guys that this year I will come in with some lash content. If you guys don't know, I am a nail and lash tech. So I feel like my channel was focused strictly on nails for a while. And I'm going to tell you guys why I wasn't really comfortable with my lash content yet, but I'm definitely, ready to show you guys, help you guys, give you guys tips and tricks, and just tell you guys about my journey. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, y'all, so throughout the entire video, I'll just be coming in, kind of telling you guys what I'm doing, giving you guys tips, and also telling you guys about my, briefly telling you about my lash journey. So right now, I'm just taping my client's eyes down. I'm using the hydrogen pads, and I'm going in with some tape just to tape down her bottom lashes. I use about 3 pieces per eye for the bottom, and then I use about 3 more pieces at the top of her eye to pull her eyelids up. And you guys will see that in a few minutes. But anyway, so like I said, I'm a nail and a lash tech. I started off doing nails. I've been doing nails for almost 2 years now. And I made a year doing lashes in January. So I'm going to be honest. I feel like nails came, more natural to me. When I was doing nails, a lot of my clients were like, Ryan, you should do lashes or whatever like that. I used to get my lashes done a lot. I kind of just slowed down just off the strength of being busy. But I used to get my lashes done a lot. I started getting my lashes done when I was in high school, when the, individuals started becoming a trend and all that. So they kept telling me, Ryan, you should do lashes or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm going to think about it. So I had made that one of my New Year's resolutions. I invested in a class. I took a class and I got certified to do classic, hybrid, and volume lashes. So I'm gonna be honest, at first, I'm not gonna lie, I really wasn't feeling the whole lashes thing. I didn't stop, I kept going, but I wasn't seeing the results as quickly, I think. I just think it wasn't coming fast enough for me. I wasn't really liking the outcome yet, and it was just a whole bunch of factors or whatever. So I kept going. My clients were happy with it. I wasn't satisfied yet with the look of everything, but like I said, I was still getting comfortable. And I think that's really why I wasn't focusing my channel on lashes, because I just made a year. So now I feel like I can, give tips and tricks on different things. But I feel like I was still a beginner, which I still feel like I am still a beginner. But I've learned a lot along, this year that I've been doing it. So okay, y'all, so I did wash my client's lashes off camera, but I'm going in with a micro swab and my Stacy lash primer. And I'm just priming her lashes, and I'm going to go in with a fan and a spoolie and just make sure they're dry. You want to make sure that the lashes are completely dry before you start putting any, lashes or glue on the natural lash, because it's not going to stick. It's not going to cure well if they're wet. So make sure that you brushing thoroughly, separating, make sure everything's clean and everything is 100% dry, okay? Okay, y'all, so for this set, I first went in with my longest lengths to make, it more wispy or whatever. I used J Curl for my longest lengths, and I believe I did 17s and 18s throughout, and I went in with 14s, 15s, 16s, and 17s to fill in. But I used J Curl for the longest wispy lashes, and then I went in with C and CC Curl to fill in and make the lashes thicker. So back to my lash journey. So like I said, I didn't stop. I kept going, and when I found that I was like, okay, I'm really seeing a difference, I'm really seeing my improvement, is when I invested in quality products, y'all. So for the longest, I was just using the brands that the girl that I took the class with, that she was teaching me to use, and they were all vendors from Amazon, okay? And so I'm not saying that the Amazon lashes aren't good, y'all. Especially if you're just starting, please buy the Amazon lashes. Brands like Fat Lash, Bava Lash, those are what's another one? I can't think of any off the top of my head right now, but in the beginning, y'all, please use those, because you don't know what you're doing right now. You're gonna be not wasting product, but you're practicing. So I would recommend buying those lash trays because they're like $9 on Amazon. But I just, I would, to be honest, I think I really was comparing my work, and I was seeing the girls on TikTok, seeing the girls on Instagram, and my sets weren't looking like that. But it's because that I wasn't using, top quality trays like they were. So I had found this girl on Instagram. I think I mentioned her on my page before. I don't know, it's one particular girl, but it's a company called Trish Cosmetics, and I think they're based out of New York. And I came across that page for some reason or whatever, but they were reposting a lot of girls, like different lash techs using the products, and the sets were giving, the look that I was going for, but I wasn't achieving. And I'm just like, why aren't my sets looking like this? So I went on their site, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, you know what, I was kind of hesitant because their lash trays, y'all, are going for at least $20 or more. Mind you, I'm used to paying like $7, $8 for a lash tray, so I'm like $20. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna invest in it, see how it goes. Y'all, that was the best investment I made. I spent probably a good over $200 my first time purchasing, because I wanted to get, different curls, different lengths. And that was the best investment I made, y'all. They have some bomb lashes, and my work was improving so much. My retention was, good. It has improved over time, but it wasn't so much the retention. It was just the look I was trying to go for, the quality of the lashes I wasn't getting with the Amazon lashes. But with Trish Cosmetics, y'all, and this is not promo or nothing, this is just real reviews. Their products are bomb. Okay, y'all, so by now on the set, I'm done, putting in my spikes, and I'm going in, adding more lashes to fill in my gaps, make the lashes thicker, and get the look I was achieving. So in the inner corners, I used 14s, y'all. I know that, don't tussle, y'all. I know y'all like to fight, but I am not the lash tech that's going to put those long lashes in your inner corner. I'm just not. Please don't even ask me. I hate that. Like, I don't know, for one, I guess because from personal experience, that junk is uncomfortable, okay? It's uncomfortable. Like, when you wake up in the morning, your eyes are crusty, you have them long lashes in your corner, poking in your eye, like, I don't know. And to be honest, I just think it gives a better look whenever you have, even if you're not given a cat eye set, still, I feel like the inner corner should not be long. That's just my personal opinion. But like I said, y'all do what y'all want. Y'all do what y'all clients want. But I'm sure that they will, probably prefer to have shorter lengths in the inner corner. But anyway, so I'm just going in. Make sure, you guys, that you're isolating. Isolation is key. You want to make sure you're brushing through your set as you're working. You're moving your lashes, with your tweezers, making sure you don't have any stickies. You want to make sure that your bases are skin. I know I'm saying a lot of things and it's fast, but these are just things you want to make sure that you are researching and you're executing throughout your lash sets, period. So y'all see I'm going in with the fan right now because this client in particular, she was a crier because like she would fall asleep and then wake up and not know where she was at. Y'all gonna, if you're starting off, you're gonna notice that you have a lot of clients that do that. So they'll go to sleep, they'll wake up, their eyes are closed, and then somebody's touching them and they're like, wait, hold on, they forget where they at. So they might open their eyes a little bit and then like, you know, kind of realize or maybe jump, and then their eyes will start to cry. So if that happens, you want to just, you know, stop for a while, go in, dry it, and then you may want to just work on the other eye for a while to give their eye a break. Because if the lashes, like when you're putting the glue on the lashes and then it's going on a wet eyelash, it will cure, but it will have like a white film. So to avoid that, just make sure that you dry the lashes before you proceed to, keep going with the set. Okay, y'all, so yeah, right here I'm just showing you guys that I'm changing my glue out. I just turned the glue ring over and I'm putting new glue in. I recommend changing your glue about every 30 minutes, like, throughout the set, because eventually the glue does get tacky and it's hard to work with. It'll be more sticky than, loose. And you want to go ahead and change that out because that will contribute to the retention of the lashes as well. So another thing I want to touch on is, because a lot of people ask me, did I take a class to do nails? Did I take a class to do lashes? I am 100% self-taught when it comes to nails. I did not, nobody taught me. Well, YouTube, I could say that. But when it comes to lashes, and this goes for anybody, I definitely recommend that you find someone in your area that you trust, that does good work. You do your research and you take a class, absolutely, for lashes. I say this because you're working with somebody's eye. Think about that. You're working around someone's eye. You don't want to go into this not knowing anything and then you mess up and then the outcome is, I don't even want to think about that. Please do your research and take a class. Now, depending on where you're at, I know that some states, they require you to be, licensed by the state to do lashes. And in that case, then you do have to take and become a licensed esthetician. But, sometimes people don't know if that's what they want to do completely, and that is okay. You can still just take a class from a licensed, somebody who is certified to teach or licensed in your area, and just to see if that may be something you're interested in, if you would like it. And then if you, find like, okay, this is something I want to do, then you can make the next step and get, licensed by your state. But it is a difference, and I think a lot of people don't understand that, but it is different in different areas. So like I said, make sure you're doing your research and before getting into this, and make sure you are researching before you just pay somebody to take a class, because people are charging about $500, $800, $1,200 for these classes, and you don't want to just be giving away money and not learning anything, okay? So make sure you're researching. If you know anybody that's taken a class from this person, how were they, what they learned, what came in your kits, what kind of products did they teach you to work with, all that. So make sure you're doing your research, y'all. So guys, if you want a more in-depth video as far as products and things like that, I can do an updated one on my channel. If you go back, I did an upgrade my lash business with me plus a lash time, like a lash story time, as well as, you know, my lash journey that's more in depth than I did in this video. But in that video, I also went through the products in my lash card, where I get them from, you know, and kind of rated them from 1 to 10 as far as quality versus price, you know, as far as the products that are in my cart. So you can go back and check that video out. I think that's pretty much the only like focus video on my channel as far as lashes besides this one. So you guys can go and watch that one, and, you know, probably get some more answers to any questions you may have. And if you still have questions, just come back under whichever video, this one or that one, and just, you know, ask me. I can make a detailed video on that specific topic if it's something that a lot of people are interested in, or I can just answer you, you know, personally in the comments. You can DM me, message me, whatever. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so I just went and showed you guys an overview of the lash set before I use my bonder. So I'm taking a separate one, y'all. Make sure you're using a new micro swab, and I'm using my bonder to go in. You do not need a lot. Just make sure you saturate it a little bit and go across the lashes on the part where it had glue. So not on the lash line, not on the skin, but just on the top of the lashes. And here is the finished product. She's so pretty, y'all. I use C curl to give her a more natural look. If you use D, it'll be like a little more dark and dramatic, and the curl will be not as natural. So it's your preference. I use either, but for her in particular, I use C curl, and she looks so cute. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching.